they're not gonna. They'll move the TVs around also. We'll put those locations also because the wires will all be set up also.
So Parag is looking into it to make sure that we get two spotlights together. Like how do we do it?
No, we did it already.
You fixed it?
We figured it out.
What was the issue?
We have to don't spotlight anything or anything. It's put gallery view. Then it puts both.
But then if you put it in the gallery,
Yeah. So
how
only
it
the
can
ones,
still stay on the two people versus not everybody else?
only the people who have active video show up in gallery.
नाम है तेरा कारण
Guys, I'm going to YouTube from a different
तेरा
link. So I think check it out.
दर्शन होगा
Hey Parag, I can't hear you.
प्रतिमा
What I said is, Anuj, I'm going to YouTube from a different phone. I'm just
कितना
checking out
सुंदर
Hold off on the music, Nile.
Yeah,
What are you
go
saying,
ahead.
Parag?
Anuj, what I'm saying is I'm just stepping away for a minute from my computer so that I can test the YouTube, how it is coming.
Okay. The other thing we may have to do is lower your volume on your end, Nile, because I have a feeling it's very loud over there. And so it's coming up. If someone's trying to talk, we won't be able to hear it.
Correct.
So with that,
Okay. So, okay, I'm gonna start it again. Can you see if, go ahead and talk to make sure I can still hear you guys.
Hey Anuj,
lower the
can you
volume.
hear me?
वो कितना सुंदर
Hey
What's
Anuj.
that?
Yeah, I can hear you, Parag, but it's barely.
Okay, so still you'll have to lower the volume, Nilay, on
Okay.
your end, probably.
Okay, how about now?
होगा
Hey Anuj.
नाम है तेरा कारण
Nile.
Say again?
Lower again still.
Okay, but then I could barely hear you guys.
कब तेरा
Hey
दर्शन
Anuj. Testing
होगा
1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2.
जिनकी प्रतिमा
Hey, Nile.
इतनी सुंदर
Nile, I don't think the volume's changing with what you're doing. So you're gonna have to do something. You have to change something else in your side. Are you lowering your volume or what are you changing?
I was lowering the laptop's volume, yeah.
No, Nilay, probably you want to go to the speaker settings on the webinar and see if you can reduce something over there.
Okay.
The only thing, if you reduce it there, will that affect what's going to YouTube?
Let's figure that out, Anuj. We can.
Okay.
Yeah,
try
I
it
can,
out, right?
and what I could probably do is I'm gonna put this in like a player, and what I could probably do is lower the player volume.
Yeah, that would be better. Let's try that out.
Yeah.
Put
Yeah.
in VLC.
Okay,
VLC is probably one of the better player. It is a better player.
Yeah. Let me try that.
Hey, for OBS, let's just forget it for now. Let's not focus on that. We'll plan that figure that out for next event.
Sure, Anuj. Actually, that's what me and Nilay were discussing. We have this tried and tested, so let's use this for tomorrow, so we don't have to kind of jump the like
and start all over
jump
and
into
everything.
many things. Yeah.
Exactly.
So should I go to YouTube now or?
Yeah, go ahead. You can go test YouTube out. You shouldn't hear. You should hear me here as talking, but when you're talking, we should not hear you again. We should not hear an echo on your end. You should hear me here. What's outputted from here goes to Zoom, the webinar where they are, and then from there it goes to YouTube. There should, but my concern is that whatever Nile plays could come back into here, and then that'll loop it back into this thing right here. Because the reason why we're trying to get what Nile plays into here is so that we can all hear what's going on. The issue is the people who are in California, they're going to be playing or doing whatever they want on their end. So everyone on YouTube will be able to hear, but we would not be able to then. So that's why we had to try to figure out how to get it so that it goes on YouTube, but it doesn't loop it in the sense that it, you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what we're testing basically to make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay.
So because they're just going to log into Zoom and they're going to do whatever they want. It's our end that we had to figure out all the whole, because they're end to end, and then ours is a. So I think this is going to work when this is on 3 and 4, because 3 and 4 does not output the main.
Well, the only thing is if
'Cause
your mics are on here, you're gonna capture the feedback.
You get what I'm saying? So at the time that it's playing from these laptops, if your mics are on, they're gonna pick up the volume.
So that, what do you mean? Say that again.
So if you're playing, let's say Neil is playing something, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna go through these speakers, and if
Yeah,
these mics are on,
So
they're
that
gonna
also
capture the
that also capture what we're saying here, but that should go only to YouTube. It shouldn't loop it again.
You want that feedback to go to loop?
It won't go. It won't go back there.
Okay.
Meaning it'll go to YouTube. I mean, it'll go to Zoom and then YouTube, but we should not hear that feed coming back into ours because it's one way. That also.
Okay.
So basically, what we're trying to do is whatever they're getting, it outputs through my audio jack here. It'll go into channels 3 and 4. From channels 3 and 4, it should output into these speakers, but it will not go back into 1 and 2 again. Because 1 and 2 is what goes into the computer.
Right, but 1 and 2, these mics are on 1 and 2.
Yeah, so this will go into 1 and 2, and from 1 and 2, it goes into
That's
the
what I'm
main.
saying. So what
from-
if the mics pick up the sound? Are you gonna mute the mics?
Neela, you gotta lower your volume still.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit higher though.
This is much better.
Is that good?
Yeah, we can hear you, and you up the volume a little bit on your end.
More?
Higher. Are you able to hear my voice or the music?
I can, but let me. Okay, do it again. I think this is. Go ahead, talk.
Okay, that's fine. And then, are you guys hearing an echo from the music right now?
No, I'm not. Are you guys hearing echo?
Can you check on YouTube? Keep playing, Neela. And Neela, actually make it a little bit louder. A little more.
Okay.
Anuj, even on YouTube, there was no echo coming, but we can run it for 15 minutes and confirm it out.
Aparag, I can't hear you. And Neela, mute yours.
Hey, Anuj, can you hear me now? Better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, so Anuj, what I was trying to say is on YouTube, I did not hear any echo, but I'm just going to go to other room and we can play for some more time and see how is it coming up.
Sure.
Can you please?
And Parag, on YouTube, are you seeing the picture right now, or are you seeing my VLC right now?
On YouTube, I'm seeing a picture, the slideshow, whatever
Okay,
that slide which you are displaying, that's what I'm seeing it right now. Nilesh.
Okay, cool.
This will work out nicely. So you got how to use the system, right? So everything, we have to make sure that all our stuff goes to channel 1 and 2. And then any other has to go
Right.
to
I don't think we can hear you on this. I don't know if you're talking to us.
But because we have this plug in sub 1 and 2 here, whatever goes to sub 1 and 2 is
जीवन में मंगल होगा जिनकी प्रतिमा इतनी सुंदर वो कितना
we can talk to them, but we won't be able to hear them. Right? If I do this, that means whatever we're saying is no longer going to YouTube. I mean, yeah, they're controlling that. And then this is the FX. So we can turn FX on channels 1 and 2 or 3 and 4.
And for tomorrow, though, I'm thinking,
Is it pretty?
if we
Neela,
need
you
to
can turn the
talk
music off.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm thinking, right, for tomorrow, though, when we do it tomorrow, we won't be using this to way to communicate with each other, right?
No, we're gonna have the California people do it, so we're gonna just have to make sure we can test with them early on in the morning when we get here.
Okay, but like if I need to get in touch with Anuj Baragotit, then
Ju-
I would be like using the chat, WhatsApp
just
chat.
do it on the group chat. If I don't pick up or if we don't answer back, call my cell phone
Okay, right.
or
So-
call Tirth's cell phone. Either one of them.
Got it. Okay, right. So we
And
don't have to
Neela,
worry about.
Neela, you can also call me if needed. I will be at the
Right.
temple, so I can relay the message to Anuj or Tir. Like if you're
Okay.
not, like something is urgent and you need to get hold of anyone, feel free to
Yeah.
call me up as well.
Okay, got it. Right. So
there-
we won't really have to worry about having to talk and having this music in the same part. It's just
We-
right now we're doing it.
So Neela, you shouldn't have to play all this. I don't think you'll have to worry about this. It's more of so that we know how to do it with the people in California.
Okay, got it.
Because they're the ones that they think whatever we're playing, we'll do it on our end. So the audio will go through on our end, fine. And there's no
Right.
video or anything that we have to do that we're playing a movie. Meaning there's no movies or anything that we're playing from here.
Right.
Everything's coming from them, and they have a PowerPoint they want to present as well while they're doing all this.
Okay. And they will share their screen at that moment, or they'll.
They're gonna do everything through Zoom, so they must have their own setup, or whatever they have. I have no. That's on their end now. Our
But
end
then
is
wait,
to
how
share
do
everything and
we?
make sure it goes?
But how
Like-
if they're gonna do theirs on their end? How are we linking it to the YouTube stream that we're gonna start?
They're gonna log into Zoom just the same way we are.
Right. And okay, then I make them co-hosts then.
No, you don't need to make. You just need to make them as on the panel.
Panelists.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
as a
panels.
panel.
They don't need to
Okay.
be any. They don't need to be co-host or anything. They need to be on
Okay.
panel. All they're doing is feeding. The only thing we may need to give them options for is to share their screen. So if putting them on panel doesn't give them the option to share, actually let's test that out.
Yeah, let's test it then.
Let's,
because,
can you take the video hub out right now? Unshare your screen, Nile first.
Okay. let me st-
So
Got it.
Anuj, probably you can change the role to panel attendee. I guess there is an option.
I can withdraw co-host
so remo-
permission.
So remove the co-host option for AV Hub, Video Hub.
Okay, hold on.
So
There you go.
okay, now let me see. Let's see if Tiff can share his screen.
Okay.
No, you're not host anymore.
No, you're just a panelist.
You're a panelist. So he can still share his screen as a panelist.
Okay, perfect. So okay,
Okay.
as long as we have them as a panelist, okay.
Yeah. So we just need them as panelists. We don't need them as host or co-host. The only people you're gonna make co-host are basically it's be AV Hub Video and AV Hub Audio. So on our two ends, and then
AV
you'll
Hub
be a host,
Video.
and you'll
Okay.
be the primary host on your end.
Right. Oh, what
And then
about
everyone else
AV?
will be a panelist.
What about AV Hub Temple? Are you guys renaming that tomorrow?
AV Hub Temple is me right now, right? And that's gonna change to AV Hub Audio. 'Cause
Audio.
there's two computers
Okay.
Here. We have a video computer and we'll have an audio computer here.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, the temple will change to video.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Anything else we have to
Anuj,
test, or you guys?
Anuj, for tomorrow, if you want me to start from home after we start the YouTube stream, that is also fine. I think I have to be there like after 30 minutes if after everything starts. So I think I should be fine. I can.
It's up to you. I'll let you and Nile figure that out because if you start the video stream, will it still affect Nile and what he does? Like if you log out?
No. Nilay will log in as a host. I'm not gonna log in as a host. Nilay will log in as a host, but if needed, I can support it from home for a while. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'll let you and Nile figure that out. I'm
Okay.
okay either way, whatever you guys decide.
Sure.
So sorry, one more thing, and Parag, we were talking about this earlier. In terms of oh, and maybe I don't know, maybe we have to ask the other Romesh and those guys. But in terms of, I'm gonna download the Bhakti files and do it like we just did with VLC. But if there's a other files or particular sequence,
Let's see.
then
I'm gonna take the battery out of this.
then let me know, and then I will.
Sure. Sure. So, Nilay, for Dhaja ceremony, we're gonna get some new songs. Oh, I'm waiting
Okay.
on to get it. As soon as I get it, I'll upload it in
Okay.
the drive and share the information on the group so you can
Sure.
download those.
Here for now.
Oh, okay, perfect, awesome. Okay.
And apart from that, when Anuj says that play some bhakti, so that time you can pick up any random bhakti song and play it. That should not be an issue.
Okay, so the
Nilay,
Dajjals.
I would suggest going through the Bhakti songs and just selecting a few of them that you think will be good and just keeping them to the side. Whatever. I mean, they're all good, but it's
Right.
just select a few of them and so you know what order you're gonna play which one in. If it really doesn't matter, it's just a filler. The
Got
biggest
it,
problem we
okay.
had in the past is that some people we got messages saying that hey, there's nothing moving and there's no audio. Did everything freeze? And so we want to avoid those types of messages.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay.
And Anuj, today evening is just gonna be the Zoom and video from the regular Zoom, not the webinar, correct?
It's just Zoom. Yeah, there's no webinar. Not they don't want YouTube. That's what my understanding is. If they want it, they'll let us know, and then we can also activate it. But I don't know. Are we activating the Zoom or is someone else doing the Zoom?
Uh,
I never got that message on what's
even
going on
I
with that.
didn't get it. So if Hemang is around, maybe you can check with him. Usually, like when we are doing regular Zoom, Ravi or Romesh is the one who activates the Zoom. But if we need to be on, we can do it. Not an issue.
That's fine.
So do you want me to put a message on the AV group
Well,
and ask? who is immediate-
Hemang is right here still, so
Okay.
let me see if he. I'll see what he says before I leave. If he's a darshan kar, you know.
Okay.
Bole chaitla. As soon as he's done, if I'm still here before he finishes, I'll ask. Otherwise, we'll put it in the Zoom.
Sure.
Okay. Anything else, you guys?
No, go ahead.
From I think from our end, it all looks good. I think we figured out the 2 screen sharing and everything. We have done it. So Anuj, that you're gonna take care of it from Temple, right?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. So Anuj, I was asking that sharing of 2 or multiple screens, whatever is required,
Yeah,
that you will take care of it from
I'm gonna
Temple.
do it.
Correct?
I'm gonna do the same thing we did today. That's the the audio computer is gonna take care of all that stuff.
Wait,
Oh.
I barely heard Anuj. What
Yeah,
was that,
yeah.
Anuj?
So no, we're gonna do that from here.
Okay.
Got it. So I don't have to do any, so yeah, okay. So unless really required, you guys will handle it, all the spotlighting and pinning from there.
Yeah.
Got
Are you
it.
able to hear
Okay.
me? Okay. Hello.
Now,
1, 2,
now,
3, 4, 5, 6. Why is this
yeah,
one so low?
right now is good. Just a few moments ago, we could barely hear you.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Good.
7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the
Anuj,
six,
what is
it's right
happening
over
is
there.
a voice is going high and then all of a sudden it is dipping low.
I know. I'm adjusting the volume here. That's why from the mic. Oh,
Okay.
got a question for you. For tonight's event, the Zoom, who's starting Zoom? You want us to do it, or you and Ravi are taking care of it? You want Parag and I to take care of it? All right. Hey, Parag, we're gonna
Yeah.
take care of the Zoom. We're gonna start the Zoom.
Okay, but this is going to be regular Zoom, so people can also join in, right?
Yeah, regular Zoom.
Okay.
So then we'll log in and we'll make all of us, each of us co-hosts, so we can all figure things out.
Sure. So I think Bhakti starts at 8. So Anuj, do you want to join around 7:45?
Yeah, that's fine. 7:45 is fine. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Sure.
So we can test it out, make sure everything goes well. The thing is, remember last time we did Bhakti, I think we want to spotlight the people whoever's singing. So between all of us, hopefully we'll be able to figure out who it is. Because I remember last time it was a little bit of a challenge going through all the names.
Yes, that's right. And I
So-
think on the Zoom by default, active speaker gets a spotlight, right?
Yeah, active
Yeah,
speakers
by
are spotlight.
default.
But sometimes there's multiple active speakers. So
Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, that
let's
I
just
think
make sure.
on the fly we'll have to make a call probably.
Yeah. As long as there's a few of us on and we can all figure it out.
Yep.
Are you gonna be free to log in? If
Yep.
you're not, it's okay.
So Nilay, do you
And-
want to join in at 7:45 as a host? And instead of a webinar, we want to go through
Yeah.
the regular Zoom this time.
Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Then let's meet at 7:45 today. Anuj, any other testing you want to do now?
No, I think we're good on this end. You have anything else?
So,
No, we're fine. We're done.
okay, so one go back though. So we did figure out, because remember initially we were having problems with, I think, your guys' voice coming through, but that's good now, right? You guys figured that out on your end?
Yeah, our voice is coming in fine.
No,
Okay.
Anuj,
No, no.
what Nilay is saying that whatever you guys are talking was also getting streamed on the YouTube.
Oh, the
Yeah.
problem. Oh yeah. The problem I ran into is you know the audio box that we have, the capture card.
Yeah.
I forgot to plug that in to power it. So what happened is it was picking up the mic from my laptop instead of through the capture card.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't, so the mixer wasn't going through the capture card. So once I plugged it in and powered it, I changed the setting in our Zoom to the capture
Yeah.
card, and that took care of the problem. So it was my fault on that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We have
cool.
figured it.
It was my mistake. I'll remember to make sure I do it tomorrow. And here's this here, so we'll figure it out.
Okay.
No.
Sounds good. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so we can end the
Alright.
stream and end the meeting as well, or anything else
Yeah.
to be done, Anuj?
No, we're good. Let's end
Okay.
it.
All right, so
Okay.
see
Ready?
you all at 7:45.
Yep. See
Alright.
you guys.
Bye bye.
All right,
Okay.
bye.
Alright.